Hello guys, how's it going? Seppi the God here. We're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Super Episode 84. So it basically starts out with Goku, Krillin, 18, and Gohan talking about the tournament rules. Krillin ends up saying, yes, I'm going. 18's like, nah, it's going to be a playful, fun tournament. I'm not really into that. And then Goku and Gohan, of course, don't want to tell her that it's, for the fate of the universe. And they're just like, it's going to be a 10 million zenny prize if you win for everybody. And she's like, alright, I'm in. Okay, then Gohan basically wants to test Krillin's strength, trying to find out if he's really worth being in the team. So they go to this mountain platforms to train because they can knock each other out of bounds. And Krillin's like, okay, let's go. They start out, and Krillin does his new attack, which is the 100 times solar flare, and Gohan's just like completely stunned. He can't do anything about it, and Krillin shows how it's not just about being the strongest dude all the time that's gonna win. That's gonna make you win every battle. It's about being experienced, knowing what to do, and especially in this tournament with all the rules that there are, it's very good that you have an experienced fighter. And Gohan basically gets put in a spot, and he's like, "Damn, Krillin, like you taught me so much. Like I'm more mature. I'm so inexperienced now. I realize I'm very inexperienced, and I definitely need to mature as a fighter and as a person." But yeah. And then Goku also wants to test Krillin's strength, so they go to this rooftop where Krillin doesn't really have the advantage of the sun, and Krillin does some crazy good strategic stuff to get Goku on his ropes, and he pushes him to go Super Saiyan Blue. Not really like pushing him, but he's like, okay, let me see how you do against a really strong fighter like me. Like, well, how are you going to beat me now? And number 18 is like, oh man, like you can't do this, Krillin, like you can't beat Goku, blah blah. And it's like, Krillin's like, nah, I'll fight you. Like, this is fun for me. Like, let's go. I'm not scared of you. And basically what ends up happening is they do like a Kamehameha blast, and of course Krillin gets wrecked. But 18 steps in and shows Krillin and Goku that it's not just about individual fighting. It's about working as a team to achieve, the tournament, to achieve the prize. So let's see. Yeah, so 18 shows Krillin and Goku that it's not just about working by yourselves and just who's the strongest guy or who's the best fighter, whatever. It's also about teamwork. Teamwork is also a crucial factor. And Goku ends up thanking 18 and Krillin for making him realize that it's not just about, oh, let me be a greedy asshole and let's just take on everybody, because that's literally how it's always with Goku and Vegeta. Like, Goku's always like, oh, I call dibs first, and he just wants to fight everybody. So he's realizing that it's not always about that, especially for this tournament. He needs to work as a team. And he even says himself, like, yo, I was scared of my previous mentality, because, like, I just imagine how it would have been if I would have gone to the tournament right now. Like, I would get wrecked. Because, like, he's going to probably try to, like, take on everybody by himself, not even care about, anybody else needing help or any of that. So he's going to be more prepared. And, yeah, and then the chapter ends, the episode, and then the episode ends up, and then the episode ends with them talking about where 17 is, and Goku going like, oh yeah, let's go to Dende. And yeah, then it ends, and then the trailer, or the preview for episode 85, we got skinny Majin Buu looking like evil Buu, kind of just like pink. Oh my god, that's amazing. And then they got and then they showed the Pride Troopers, Topo, and the Beers looking guy. And also the cyborg guy with the red eye that I saw in I think it was like two episodes ago. No, it was last week's episode. And they had like little shots of the teams and the Pride Troopers and all that, and they showed like a little cyborg looking dude, and I was like, who is this guy? So it's finally good to see that they showed him in the preview. And also they showed like the Kais and I guess the Gods of Destruction, talking about their motives and I guess what they're going to wish for if they win the tournament. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It was a pretty, it was an okay episode. Mainly got me hyped for next week, But a good setup chapter, you know, with them realizing how they need to fight in the tournament, and you know, how they're going to work as a team. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Episode 85, I'm excited. See you guys later.